Today I am going to explain 7 QC old tools. What are the 7 QC tools? 7 QC tools are Pareto diagram, cause and effect diagram, histogram, graph and control chart, check sheet, scatter diagram, flow chart. It was developed by Kaoru Ishikawa, professor at Tokyo University, father of QC Japan. First we will talk about Pareto diagram. Pareto diagram will talk. So what is Pareto? It is a special type of chart which contain both bar and line graph. You can able to see both the line and bar, graph. Where it is Pareto was done, Juran first point out the what is Pareto. He observed that 80% of problems are produced by 20% of causes. Machine method, material, environment. We are calling as a 80 to 20 principle. If any case you are telling 80% of problem, 20% of causes, eliminate the causes. How to construct Pareto diagram? Pareto x-axis contribution, y-axis grand total. You take total problem, how many rejections, put it in graph, then cumulative, add cumulative, then go to Excel, then make a Pareto chart. You will get the Pareto chart. Head of the Pareto we need to be resolved. Tail then automatically resolve. Next is cause and effect diagram. What is cause and effect diagram? The diagram is also called Ishikawa diagram or fishbone diagram. Fish shape will be there. Tool was first introduced by Kauro Ishikawa in 1943. In these categories, man, method, machine, material, measurement, environmental will be there. Man means anybody involved in the process. Method, how the process is performed. Material means raw material, parts, pen, paper, whatever you are purchasing, that is a material. Measurement means what are the measurement tools you are used to measure. Then environment means environment conditions such as temperature, time. What is the temperature of? Now how to see how to construct the fishbone diagram. The head will be the effect and the tail will are the causes actually. So brainstorm all the probable causes of the problem. First we need to be brainstorm all the causes. How does this happen? Then each clauses will be it should be mentioned on this arrow. Actually sub clauses will be there. They need to be mentioned. So an example I will tell you, lost of the car. This is the main problem. This is a man, method, machine, environment. What are the causes? This is a man related, sleepy, chemical impaired, poor training. Machine means machine related, broken tie rod, one pad, fluid loss, everything. Material means rock, glass, blow hot. Environment means oil, slippery. And second decimal is plane crash. Recently done plane crash happened. What are the will be the fuel pumps switched off, fluid loss, everything need to be mentioned on the this 5M method. So all courses it will be come on the 5M only. Man, material, machine, method, environment also it's coming on mother nature. Next is histogram. Histogram will talk about histogram. So this is another tools. Histogram find out the variations. It tell about the pattern of variation of the process. Tool is most useful to work out the process capability index, CPCPK value. This is a main tool. It has been used. What the variation for this much range? What is the variation? It was introduced by Carl person. This is a step for constructing histogram. We need to collect the data, arrange the data as per the reading and how many intervals. Suppose less than 50, how many intervals are coming? 50 to 100, how many intervals are coming? More than 100, how many intervals are coming? The range. Then determine the level and boundaries. Determine the frequency of each class interval with class. Then it will come. This is a histogram. You can able to see this much range, this much quantity, frequency. So I am talking about the diameter with the frequency. The diameter we got and against what is the frequency, how many, because 7 is 9. If you are taking this highest frequency is coming 9 number, this much range 9 number is. Next tool is graph and control chart. So graph and control chart will explain what is a graph. Graph is a diagram which explain interrelation between two more. Common type of graphs are line graph, column or bar graph or pie graph. Three types of graphs are there. So first we will explain about a line graph. Line graph is used to obtain quantity changes. In this graph, the x-axis show time and y-axis shows quantity. X-axis and y-axis is showing. Bar chart graph, it is used for comparing quantity. How many quantity is there is comparing. Next is pie chart. This is used for showing the relationship proportion various components. It is easy to construct. Here you can defect you can put what is a code, what is a quantity, what is a percentage contribution. For 100, what is the defect contribution? Then you can make a pie chart. Then this control chart. Control chart is a special type of trend chart used to detect the special cause of variation in the process. For variable x r bar chart is using attribute np chart, p chart, c chart using variation. What is variation? Variation is a natural phenomena. There is a variation due to common cause and assignable causes. Common cause, these causes cannot be economically eliminated. Some variation will be the raw material. Assignable cause means this predictable, result in the large process variation. Example, defective batch raw material, tool worn out, SOP not followed, like this. This is a X bar R chart graph. You can see this is a USL average LSL, USL R bar LSL. This equation is there. CP means USL minus LSL by 6 sigma. CPU means USL minus X bar by 3 sigma. CPL over X average minus LSL minus 3 sigma. CPK is minimum of CPK. So this checklist. Now we are explaining about checklist. What is checklist? Checklist is a convenient and compact format for collection of data. Checklist sheet is multifunctional. It is most important functions. Then how to make a checklist? We'll explain how to make a checklist. There is no standard rule. Checklist means you can make any checklist. Suppose Sunday to Friday, how many supplier part inspected, how many inspected, it is a issues. So date wise you can mention, and how many quantities that you can mention. There is checklist you can commonly use. And type of data collection forms. First is checklist, second is data sheet, then third is checklist. These are type of data collection forms. So here you can see. Then next is scatter diagram. We will apply scatter diagram. The scatter diagram is a graphic representation of relations between two variable. Relation it is showing voltage, relative humidity. What is the variation you can see. Diagram clearly shows that as the relative humidity increases, the sensor read higher voltage. Next is flow chart. Flow chart you can able to see from incoming to final. What is the flow it is going. What is flow chart? A diagram that uses graphical symbol to predict the nature and flow of step in the process. Benefit of using flow chart. These are different benefit of using flow chart. Understanding the process, identify the problem area and improvement. This is simple actually. The startup, there is a operation square type, decision diagonal, input arrow, next process transportation. This is a symbol it has been used for example tea making. What is a tea making? What is a process? Graphically it will represent actually. So that is a mixing process, all the milk, everything is there. This is basic 7 QC tools actually. You can see 7 QC tools are there. This is a different type of tools. This is grammatically it is showing actually. First is a flow. First it will come cause and effect diagram, check sheet, histogram, pareto, scatter, control chart, flow chart also. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you get more videos.